Himalayan mystics, often seen as enigmatic figures secluded in the heights of the majestic mountain range, are revered for their spiritual wisdom and purported supernatural abilities, colloquially referred to as forbidden powers. These individuals are believed to possess extraordinary skills, such as telepathy, levitation, and mind control, achieved through years of deep meditation and ascetic practices. The allure of these mystics lies not just in their exotic locale, but in the perception of their abilities surpassing the limitations of human potential. The significance of Himalayan mystics in the broader topic extends beyond mere fascination. They embody the convergence of spirituality, mystery, and the human quest for transcendence. Their existence challenges our understanding of reality, suggesting the potential of untapped human capabilities. This concept is particularly important as it reflects the timeless human aspiration to transcend ordinary experiences and explore deeper, perhaps hidden, dimensions of existence. In illustrating this point, consider the example of Milarepa, a Tibetan yogi whose life and teachings have inspired countless spiritual seekers. Milarepa is said to have achieved enlightenment, performing feats such as flying and walking through walls, attributed to his mastery of spiritual practices. Another example is the legendary figure of Padmasambhava, a key figure in Tibetan Buddhism who is often depicted subduing demons and transforming negative forces, showcasing a symbolic representation of inner mastery over the mind's darker aspects. Support for the idea of Himalayan mystics largely comes from spiritual communities and anecdotal accounts, with many believing in the authenticity of these powers due to the profound spiritual insight these mystics offer. However, skeptics argue that such powers lack empirical evidence and fall within the realm of myth and folklore. The mystical abilities attributed to these figures often face scrutiny from scientific communities, which challenge the possibility of such phenomena under the laws of physics. This exploration of Himalayan mystics ties into broader discussions about human potential and the interface between spiritual and material realities. It encourages a dialogue between different belief systems and poses questions about the limitations of conventional knowledge. The stories of these mystics also influence contemporary spiritual practices and philosophies, sparking debates on the balance between skepticism and belief, and the pursuit of spiritual versus empirical truth. As such, Himalayan mystics are a pivotal point of reference in a broader narrative about the power of belief, the mysteries of human consciousness, and the diverse expressions of spirituality across cultures. The concept of historical roots and cultural significance in the context of Himalayan mystics and their forbidden powers delves into the ancient traditions and cultural backdrop from which these mystics and their reputed abilities emerge. These mystics are often seen as spiritual sages whose roots can be traced back to ancient Hindu, Buddhist, and indigenous Himalayan traditions. Historically, they are believed to possess mystical powers, such as telepathy, telekinesis, and the ability to transcend physical limitations, deeply rooted in centuries-old scripts and cultural narratives. The significance of this historical and cultural context is immense. It offers insights into why the belief in mystics and their powers persists today, shaping the spiritual and cultural fabric of the Himalayan region. It emphasizes the reverence and respect still accorded to these figures and highlights the mystics' role as custodians of ancient wisdom, serving as a bridge between the physical and metaphysical worlds. Examples abound, such as the Siddhas of Tibetan Buddhism, who are revered for their pursuit of enlightenment and supernatural abilities through meditation and ascetic practices. Similarly, the Nath yogis of India are known for their mastery over the human body and mind, often linked to miraculous feats documented in folklore and historical texts. These examples underscore the mystics' roles, not merely as spiritual guides, but as embodiments of cultural heritage, Opinions supporting the significance of these historical roots often highlight the philosophical and moral teachings embedded within mystic traditions, suggesting that these principles offer timeless truths applicable to modern life. They propose that such traditions serve as reminders of humanity's quest for meaning beyond material existence. However, challenges and controversies exist. Skeptics argue that these mystical powers are nothing but myths, emphasizing a lack of empirical evidence. Additionally, some contend that Western interpretations and romanticization of these traditions may distort their true cultural significance. Furthermore, there's debate over the commercial exploitation of these mystics, as tourism and media sometimes present oversimplified or exaggerated narratives that lose authenticity. This historical and cultural perspective is crucial as it influences contemporary perceptions of mystics and shapes the dialogue between tradition and modernity. It connects with the broader topic by providing context for the mystics' supposed powers, offering a deeper understanding of their role in Himalayan societies, and prompting further exploration into how these ancient traditions adapt and persist in today's world. Himalayan mysticism is a profound spiritual tradition rooted in the enigmatic practices and beliefs of the mystics residing in the remote regions of the Himalayas. The philosophies and beliefs of Himalayan mysticism are deeply entrenched in the pursuit of enlightenment, self-realization, and understanding the mystical forces that govern the universe. At its core, this mystical tradition embraces a blend of ancient Hinduism, Buddhism, and indigenous shamanic practices, aiming to transcend the material world and access hidden truths through meditation, ascetic practices, and spiritual insight. The significance of these philosophies lies in their emphasis on inner transformation and their contributions to the broader understanding of human consciousness. Himalayan mystics are revered for their deep wisdom and ability to tap into forbidden powers, such as telepathy, healing, and levitation, which are believed to arise from their intense spiritual discipline. This exploration into mysticism invites seekers to question the limits of human potential and explore dimensions beyond the physical realm, thereby contributing to the allure and mystery surrounding the Himalayas. One example illustrating these beliefs is the practice of tummo, or inner fire meditation, where practitioners can raise their body temperature through concentrated breathing techniques and mental focus. This ability is not merely an impressive display of mastery over the body, but also a metaphor for transforming ordinary consciousness into an enlightened state. Another example is the Himalayan belief in siddhis, supernatural abilities attained through yoga and meditation, which are thought to reflect the individual's spiritual progress and understanding of the universe's deeper mysteries. Proponents of these practices argue that the philosophies of Himalayan mysticism offer profound insights into the nature of reality, providing a pathway to personal and spiritual growth. However, these beliefs often face skepticism and controversy, particularly from scientific communities, due to the lack of empirical evidence supporting supernatural claims. Critics may dismiss them as folklore or psychological phenomena, challenging practitioners to demonstrate the validity and applicability of these mystical powers. Despite these challenges, the philosophies and beliefs of Himalayan mysticism continue to captivate and inspire individuals seeking profound spiritual experiences. They serve as a bridge to other aspects of the main topic, such as the practices and rituals of Himalayan mystics, and highlight the potential for human consciousness to evolve beyond conventional boundaries. These philosophies not only enrich the tapestry of global spirituality, but also invite ongoing dialogue about the mysteries that lie within and beyond the human mind. The heading Exploration of Forbidden Powers, Legends and Realities delves into the mystical and often enigmatic abilities attributed to Himalayan mystics, who are believed, through centuries-old practices, to possess extraordinary powers. These powers are often described in ancient texts and folklore as supernatural abilities such as telepathy, levitation, healing, and even immortality. These tales have been passed down through generations, blending myth and reality, sparking both intrigue and skepticism. The significance of exploring these forbidden powers lies in understanding the cultural and spiritual heritage of the Himalayan region. It represents the intersection of faith, myth, and scientific curiosity, each providing a lens through which these powers are viewed. In exploring these powers, we not only gain insights into the mystics themselves, but also into the human fascination with transcending natural limits and achieving the seemingly impossible. One example comes from the accounts of yogis who claim to use meditation to transcend physical limitations, performing feats such as surviving extreme cold or fasting for extended periods. Wim Hof, known as the Iceman, is a modern-day example who attributes his abilities to ancient Tibetan meditation practices, blending legend with measurable performance. Reiki practitioners claim to channel energy into patients to encourage physical and emotional healing, showcasing a real-world application of these ancient powers. Supporters of these ideas often argue from spiritual or philosophical perspectives, suggesting that these powers represent untapped human potential. They cite ancient scriptures and personal testimonies as evidence of their existence and benefits. However, the topic is fraught with challenges and controversies. Skeptics point to the lack of empirical evidence and attribute such claims to psychological phenomena or placebo effects. The suggestion that these powers are forbidden can imply secrecy or esotericism, leading to both allure and doubt. These powers significantly influence other aspects of Himalayan mysticism, such as the role of spiritual masters or gurus, who are often revered for their supposed mastery of such abilities.